A first-team Sunderland player on higher wages than the likes of Hume and Neil is in talks to leave the Stadium of Light. Sunderland suffer automatic promotion blow with defeats to Hull and Leeds. The Black Cats have impressed on the whole during Regis Lubri's first season in charge of the club, and at the very least, look set for a place in the Championship playoffs. Sunderland have been pushing for a top two finish in the second tier, but back-to-back defeats to Leeds United and Hull City put a significant dent in those hopes. Speaking before Friday's clash with Sheffield Wednesday, Lubris stated his squad are really positive and very engaged ahead of the run-in. The atmosphere after the Hull game was really positive. Not that we enjoyed defeat, but we managed the situation properly. The 3 sessions this week have been intense. The output wasn't always perfect, but the behavior and commitment were very positive. The squad is very engaged in the process, and we know this league is always tough. We will have highs and lows, but the main thing is the consistency. We can't be too emotional, positive, or negative. If we want to play at the best level, we will face many obstacles. Related Sunderland suffer youngster injury news alongside Luffy and Ballard blows. This is not what Regis Lubris will want to hear. One player who hasn't contributed to the championship season is Joyson Bennett, who has played just 9 senior minutes under Lubris in an EFL Cup defeat to Preston North End back in August. He has been linked with a move to Ukrainian side FC LNZ Cherkasy, with a transfer window closing on March 11th. Joyson Bennett set to leave Sunderland with talks over exit underway. Talking in the last 48 hours, relayed by the Northern Echo, Lubris admitted that Sunderland attacker Bennett is in talks to leave the club. He is currently on £5,000 a week, more than Hume, Neil and Chris Rigg, but is set to depart in search of more game time. Yes, he is in talks to leave, but I don't know exactly what stage the deal is at. He needs to play. The 20-year-old, who is a Costa Rica international, was praised by Academy coach Graham Murdy last year after a Premier League International Cup game, where the winger had 2 goals ruled out for offside. He's great to work with. He's never complaining. He's always open to listen. He's really disappointed that both goals were ruled off because they could have been the critical moments in the game. We came out on the wrong side of them, but he had to keep going, and he had to then restart himself and actually get himself back in the game. Hats off to him because it's not easy, but he can be really, really happy with his day's work. It looks as if a move away for the winger will be one to watch for Bennett, and it'll be interesting to see whether it is on loan or permanent, with his Stadium of Light contract expiring in 2026.